welcome back, everybody, to my last brain cell. Can you believe that we are officially in the last week of the year? It sounds far fetched. Like even as I say the words, it doesn't sound real. But here we are, y'all, and it's what a year it's been. I want to thank everybody who's tuning in, who's watching right now. Thank you for spending the last 8 months of this year with me as we've gone on this journey. It's been very fun for me. So if you're watching it, I really hope that you've enjoyed it too. For those of you who interact, who comment, who like, I sincerely appreciate you. You have you have no idea how much it means to me. I have so much more in store for what my last brain cell will be in 2025. So you guys are very, very early, as some people say in some circles. So continue to tune in, and I promise to not let you down. But yeah, so I want y'all to see something. Look at this Boba Fett. He only got one arm right now. You know, we about to build that other arm right now. But look at him coming along so well. Yeah, man. So anyway, I hope you all had a great and a Merry Christmas. Um, I hope that you got to spend some well-deserved time away from your jobs and with your families. New Year's coming up too, so I hope that you guys do get to spend time with your family on New Year's Eve. Going into the new year, I'll actually be talking to you guys on New Year's Eve, so I'm looking forward to that. As a reminder, though, this episode and the episode on New Year's Eve will be the last episodes that we post on TikTok. So again, YouTube, you'll get everything. But TikTok, yeah, you'll be regulated, whichever word is correct right now. I don't know, to solely um clips. And I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, but I feel like that's in my heart of hearts, I feel like that's the right thing to do. But yeah, enough somber news. So today is December 29th. And a couple of days ago, a few days ago, actually, if you know you're using that word in its correct way, a few days ago, a little a little show came out called Squid Games Season 2. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I usually don't binge shows like super hard, especially these days. I usually like get really bored, but Squid Game Season 2 was on smoke from beginning to end. I won't give any spoilers because that's just rude. And again, it's only been 3 days. So I don't know how many of you spent the time to actually binge it like I did. So I won't spoil it for you, but it did prompt my question of the day. So one of my biggest concerns with the season was going to be like, how are they really going to make it? Like we've already seen these exploits and things, right? So I will say that they kept the season very, very fresh, although familiar, right? That's like the best way for me to put it. One of the concepts, though, was, if you guys recall, they had the ability to vote to leave the games. If you saw season one, you'll remember that after the very first game, they said, hey, look, probably shocked you that we killed all these people. If you want to go, you can go. Now, let's say that you end up there and it's you and two of your closest friends. Okay, you and your two closest friends are there, and you're all shocked that you're there, and you understand the concept of Squid Games. So you're there for various reasons, and it gets to the point where right after red light, green light, they go, hey, we can have to vote right now. You can either vote to continue the game or vote to leave, and we'll base it on majority, right? Now, let's say you and your friends, y'all are there, and as it's winding down, you and your friends are the last three people to vote. Now, you go up and vote, and you obviously, because you're a sane individual, you go up and vote no. You want to discontinue the game. Now, mind you, the vote is heavy in the negative, right? It's one more in the negative. Or excuse me, it's tied right now, right? So oops. So you went up, you vote, and now it's heavy on the negative side, saying, yo, we're going home. And now you in your mind are like, yo, my friends, I know they about to vote no. So we getting up out of here, right? And you think it's light. You see your one friend go up, he's standing there for a little bit, and you start to get, a little concerned, and you see that he presses, now he wants to continue the game. You're like, damn, you're shocked. He can't look at you. He's looking down. And you're like, damn, well, now it's tight again. It's all good though, because my next homie is there. He's gonna do what's right. Your next homie goes up, and he too says he wants to continue the game. How does that affect you and your friendship? Do you now trust these people since you see that they clearly don't care about human life? In upcoming games, do you continue to put your faith in them, right? Like, would you want to team up with these people still going forward? You know what I mean? I really want to know what you guys would do, because I know I personally think that if it is that the right one? Yeah, if it came down to it and two of my closest friends said they wanted to continue the games, and I think initially I couldn't talk to them. Like, there'd be no way, because I would instantly want to fight. Because what the fuck you mean you want to stay here? You just saw them put down all those people. Fuck is wrong with you? But I think if it came to teamwork things, I would still team up with them, because unfortunately, they're the ones I trust the most out of everybody. Knowing I can't trust anybody in this game, and now my friends have shown that they're not all that trustworthy either, I still have to trust somebody, at least enough to make it through these games, right? Would you eventually, like, would you be afraid to trust your friends? So, question A, would you look at them differently? Question B, would you be afraid to trust them from that point forward? Like, would it be hard? For me, it would be hard to look at them the same, but again, I think I would trust them to enough of a degree where if I really needed some assistance, I know they got me, or at least they will help me in that instance. So let me know what you guys think, and if you've seen season 2, let me know what you think. I really don't want to go into spoilers, because again, it's only been a few days, but let me just say this. I was nervous when I started the season. Like, when I first heard they're making a season 2, I was nervous. And as much as I don't binge shows anymore, I binged from episode 1. I was like, yeah, I need to see more. It was phenomenal. So highly recommend you guys go watch it. And while you are hopefully adding that to your watching, or you're doing your continue watching or whatever, don't stop watching this though. Don't stop watching this. Watch this and then watch Squid Game season 2. Yeah, make sure of that. Let's play Pick Your Poison. I realized after that whole rant, and you guys couldn't even see me building stuff, so I had to expand the box. Let's see what's happening. What's happening with these cards and Pick Your Poison? Y'all remember when the rappers used to say like that? What's happening? I think it was just the down south rappers, like the Atlanta niggas. I'm pretty sure it was like a T.I. thing. I feel like that's where I first heard it from. Like, me personally, I don't know if he originated it, but that's the first person I really heard say that. All right, pick those cards pretty quickly. Let's see what's happening. I had to put the P this time. Started feeling and sounding ridiculous. All right. Be unable to wash your clothes ever again. That's horrible. Permanently smell like cigarettes. That's horrible. And every question you ask and every question you ask by saying question mark out loud. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This is a super easy one for me. I'm gonna end every question by saying question mark out loud. Honestly, it goes with my personality well. Like I don't mind. Sometimes I say that. I feel like I say it to my friends sometimes. I'll say things and be like, question mark? Like or if I'm questioning something they say, I'll say the word question mark. I don't mind that because being unable to wash my clothes ever again means that I have to constantly spend money on clothes. Like, I'm not. Let's dig deep here. If I genuinely could not wash my clothes ever again, and I had to be frugal with my money, right? I think the best course of action would be like I could maybe wear like drawers, like I can maybe wear those like two, maybe three times before they have to be kaput, right? Like before I have to retire them, I can maybe wear those three, maybe four times. So, or two, maybe three times. A fourth time would be like chemical warfare, I feel like. 16, 15, 17. Damn, it's that small. So that right. So, but when it came to jeans and stuff, might be able to get away with that. Shirts might be able to get away with too, but it all depends on if I stain it or not. That would really suck. I feel like I could never own anything white. That's just not a possibility or a reality that I'll be able to live in if I can't ever wash my clothes again. That would really suck, honestly. Like you can't wash your clothes. Like really think about it. You can't wash. You're gonna spend so much money on just buying new clothes. Yeah, like jeans and pants and things like that, you'll be fine for the most part. Drawers will become expensive. Socks you can maybe wear twice before you have to. Like you would need to take the best showers or baths of your life to extend your clothes like life time expectancy, whatever, whichever word is more applicable. You're gonna need to like wash your ass the most thorough of ass washings to be able to get away with shit like that. Yeah. And then what was the other one? Permanently smell like cigarettes. Let me tell you something. Look at me. I hate the way cigarettes smell. I hate the way cigarettes smell. Um, nah. That one, the moment I saw it, I instantly knew. Nah, it could never. It could never be always smell how sick. Nah, it could never. Nope. So yeah, that one also was just like instantly off the table for me. So yeah, y'all. I think I did that right. How is this? I don't know. Is that right? Oh, I hope so. So yeah. So but seeing end every question you ask by saying question mark out loud, instantly hilarious, gut bustingly hilarious to me. And again, that's it's not really entirely outside of my character. So really easy. Pick your poison. Send more softballs like this. This is an underhanded pitch, if I do say so. I don't really speak or play baseball, but I know that much. Anyway, let's get into what's that shit called? Damn, I be forgetting sometimes. Let's get into the wheel of fun. Wheel of fun. Ooh, swung back. Gaming. So what have I been playing? Honestly, I've been playing what I would call a disgusting amount of COD. So much Call of Duty. Obviously, I've been playing Marvel Rivals as well. I guess I shouldn't say obviously. Maybe I should. Iron Man fan, remember? Marvel fan. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of COD, but also been playing some Marvel Rivals also. Marvel Rivals, man. That shit hot, yo. That shit hot. What piece is that? Oh, I should pay attention. Yeah, I really enjoy Marvel Rivals a lot. As an Iron Man fan, I obviously was maining um, Iron Man, but after a while, I was like, let me see who else this game, has to offer. There's so many characters. Like there's more characters than you really realize because if you're not looking for them, you're not gonna find them, right? But there's a lot of characters there. So I was playing as Tony, Iron Man for a while, but then decided to try something different. So since Iron Man is someone who has to kind of really stay away And out of the danger, I wanted someone who kind of had to be in the thick of it. So I picked up Iron Fist. And before anyone starts to judge, because I hear and see a lot of Iron Fist like backlash online, and it all feels unnecessary. I mean, like, just get better, right? I mean, he the game is interesting because it tells you how difficult a character is to use, right? Iron Man is a 2-star difficulty character, meaning he's not super hard to use. He really isn't. He flies around, he shoots his like I really didn't even have to look at much of his stuff to understand what he did. It felt very intuitive. For Iron Fist, you can make that motherfucker damn near invincible if you do it the right way. You can rapidly boost his health, and impressively at that, he can block a lot of incoming damage, and his hands are rated E for everyone. Yeah, he will put the paws and the hooves on you. He will fuck you up. Yeah, it's really fun playing as him because again, like Iron Man, he really like you stay in the sky and shoot people with Iron Man. At least that's been my gameplay, right? And I don't know how other people play as Iron Man because it's not really I don't really care. But that's how I've been playing as Iron Man. But to play as Iron Fist, like I kind of have to be in the shits. And sometimes I run up in there and I be clearing out enemies, especially if I have my super active. Shit, don't let me have my super active. Yeah, I'm gonna run up in there and fold all of y'all. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, gaming has been a lot of fun. I think there's some games coming out pretty soon. I don't really remember right now. Um, I'm really looking forward, I should say, to completing The Last of Us 2. I still have to finish that, especially with season 2 of The Last of Us coming out. Yeah, I gotta wrap up The Last of Us. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, um, honestly, y'all, that's really all I got for you today. Again, I hope you had a very Merry Christmas. The next episode we get on New Year's Eve will be our last TikTok episode. If you're looking for the Slice of Buffalo review, that's over on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on YouTube or subscribe, I should say, as people say. The link is up above. Yeah, that's all I got for you. As always, everybody, I appreciate you tuning in and stopping by. This is King Echo, signing off.